Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? Welcome to a brand new Starfield video. So, a little unexpected today, but Bethesda have shared something new about the game ahead of its launch, and that is a look at life in the three major cities that will be featuring in the game come September. So yeah, just a little pop-up today on YouTube over on the Bethesda Softworks channel. They have shared 3 short animated videos, these are under 3 minutes in length, regarding basically the stories of some people from each of the 3 major cities that will be featuring in Starfield. So the 3 big cities that we know about, there are others besides, but the 3 big ones are New Atlantis, Aquila City, and Xion. Now, there are others besides, but these are the big ones, and we know a little bit about them, seen a little bit. I'm going to throw some footage up so you can get a peek at each of those now as well. But what Bethesda have shared here is, as I say, 3 animated short stories, I suppose. They're under 3 minutes each, just giving a little bit of insight into life of some people in each of these cities, which is pretty cool. So, link down below, as you can probably imagine. I'll try to put it in the pinned comment and in the description as well, so you should be able to find it there. But it's also on Bethesda's YouTube channel, so check out the Bethesda Softworks one. And yeah, this is interesting. So we'll have a look at the article they've put on the Bethesda Net site as well. Bethesda Game Studios' upcoming RPG Starfield imagines a world where humanity inhabits the vastness of space. These stunning animated stories offer a glimpse into 3 of the major cities in the settled systems. Follow a delivery pilot in New Atlantis seeking an exciting life of the elite, a stranded orphan looking for a way out of Aquila City, and 2 street rats struggling to survive in the underbelly of Xion. So yeah, there we go, 3 unique little stories. If we scroll down a little, we've got Super et Ultra. So, in the city of New Atlantis, the capital of the United Colonies, Kent, a career pilot, aspires to live in the most desirable part of the settled systems. After joining the UC Vanguard and working his way up to the capital's elite, Kent quickly realises the adventures waiting for him off-planet are what he truly longed for. So, nice to know that didn't have a dark twist in it, or it doesn't appear to have a dark twist in it anyway, but I was kind of half expecting that in the last bit. I should say, I haven't actually watched these yet, so I can't spoil anything for you, but that's quite cool. Life of a courier in the United Colonies in New Atlantis, first up. Number 2, where hope is built in Aquila City. So, Vanna, an Aquila City orphan of the famous colony wars, desperately wants to explore the stars, and the only thing that stands in her way, a broken ship. Her search for repair parts leads her throughout the city and into some unexpected danger as she closes in on her dream. So that sounds really cool, actually. Really nice way to get a look at Aquila City. Aquila City, from what we've seen so far, gives me heavy Tatooine vibes, with a little bit more of, space cowboy and a little bit of Firefly thrown in there as well, but definitely some of those vibes going on. But yeah, the colony wars that I mentioned here, incidentally, happened, I believe it was about 30 years prior to the setting of the game. Although it may be more like 20, possibly, given the age of the character from the tone of this. I might have my numbers off. They haven't said anything significant about the colony wars in about 18 months-ish, I think, Bethesda, and it was mentioned in passing in a video way back. So, yeah. But we do know this is a war that was fought between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective 20 to 30-ish years prior to when we're actually going to be playing the game. And the basic gist of it, as far as I can tell, is that the UC wanted to control and be the government of most of the settled systems, and the Freestar Collective, close in the name, they didn't want to be part of the United Colonies, wanted to do their own thing, live their own lives by their own rules, and were willing to fight to defend that, hence Colony Wars. So yeah, there's a whole load of stuff around that that's going to be in there for background lore, and as I say, that's about all we know so far, but the fallout of that obviously going to be some poor orphaned people and the like, so definitely sets up a cool story on the Freestar side there, which is very, very cool. Looking forward to watching this one. And the last one is The Hand That Feeds, and this one probably will have a dark twist because 2 Xion street rats, Ada and Harper, are partners in crime, eking out a living, stealing from the wealthy partygoers that come to the pleasure city to let loose. When Ada is forced into a moral dilemma, she quickly catches the attention of the all-seeing Ryujin Industries, bringing her an exciting new opportunity, but at what cost? So yeah, we know Ryujin Industries is a big company that's seemingly based on Xion. From what we've heard before, it looks like we might be able to get a job with them. But Xion being sort of outside of the regular laws and the like, and further out on the fringes, and, drugs are okay on Xion, but not anywhere else, that sort of attitude means that the underbelly of Xion is likely to be really rough. And we get this company that is almost certainly into some really nasty stuff, very cyberpunk-esque. If Ada is having an encounter with them, it seems likely that there is going to be a heavy cost to be paid that will not be particularly pleasant. But yeah, watch the videos and find out. So yeah, really, really interesting. I'm very, very surprised that Bethesda have dropped this sort of extra thing in the run-up to Starfield. I would have expected to see things like maybe another trailer, some other bits and pieces in the next month or so, because game launches on 6th of September, and if you buy a premium edition, any of the ones apart from the basic one, basically, then you get 5 days early access, so 1st of September you'll be able to get in. So what I've done, definitely looking forward to that. So I would expect to see a bit more promotion spinning up in the last month. Kind of surprised we haven't seen more than we have, but this is perhaps the first little whisper of it, which is cool. So it'll be interesting to see what other news we get in the next little while. So, as I say, links down below if you want to check this out. I would encourage you to do so. Was going to have a video on the creatures we saw at the showcase in the summer, but that's going to have to be next week now, because this has kind of taken over. So do watch out for that one. There's some really cool creatures to have a thumb through. And if there's anything else you're interested in me doing a bit of a deep dive on and having a close look at, then let me know, because, well, Starfield is really not that far away now, and I'm definitely very, very excited to get my hands on it. Amongst a few other things, this summer is actually, well, the next month or so is shaping up to be a very good month for gaming. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Do check out this cool stuff. If you want to catch more Starfield stuff, I've got more here on the channel, and there will be much, much more coming up as well. If you're into Fallout, plenty of that on the channel as well. Do check that one out as well. Yeah, have a little wander around. There's loads of cool stuff. Do catch up with me on social media links, merch store, and channel memberships, all that good stuff down below if you're interested in supporting the channel in any of those directions. And join us on the live streams as well. We are playing 76 at the moment, Fallout, and we are playing Metro Exodus on the side as well, which has been a lot of fun recently. So I do hope you join us for some of those. Of course, Starfield streams will happen come September as well. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.